Another thing I realized, when you on this journey to figure out who you are and what you are supposed to be in life, it's gonna be a lonely road. It should be a lonely road because there are very few people who are engaged in self-care and self-love. Like I say, most people caught up in the riffraff, the hustle and bustle. It's like Shaolin Temple. It's just a few people who can actually go and be a Kung Fu master. You know? Learn these practices and do these certain things. And self-care and figuring out your purpose for being in existence is not an easy trail. It is a trail less traveled, and it doesn't have a whole lot of interest in it. It don't have a whole lot of confusion or distraction in it. It's like a focused road. It's like it's going to take you where you need to be, and only going to have the signs that you need to see so that you can read them. But of course, you're going to have times of distortion where you might get confused. You might get kind of distracted, but you don't get off track because you can see your signs leading you to where you're supposed to be. And this is a lonely journey, man. And then because it's not going to be a lot of people on your level, most people are not going to be around you when you're trying to find out who you are, because they're not going to want you to be talking to them or requiring that they change. You know, most people just gonna move around, or eventually their presence won't be desired by you. You will slowly see yourself becoming isolated so that you can think. You have to be in a quiet enough space in order to be able to hear your thoughts, period. That's why when a lot of people get locked up, they finally say that they in the church or they talking about God, because he talked to us the whole time, but hearing him is a whole different process. Or hearing your inner God speak to you and try its best to guide you. It's a lonely but fulfilling journey. And you're going to cross paths with like-minded people on like-minded missions. And those will be the people who's going to give you the bits of information that's going to help you on your journey. Sometimes not. But the thing is, we're all here to learn from each other. We all here to learn from each other. The powers that be decided that you have to have certain accolades or certain certificates or certain whatever in order to be able to pass information, so that they can make money off information, which is now the number one commodity. No science is of value. It is to all be shared for the prosperity and growth of a society. It was all to be shared. It was designed to be shared. But back to being on this path. It's a lonely road. It's a lonely road. And you're going to have to decide, between sometimes friends and family, sometimes, but not all the time are friends and family beneficial or on the same type of understanding about life as you are, and therefore can throw you off a bit, and you don't need to too much be around those type people until you become strong enough spiritually, mentally, and physically to be around them type people so that they don't steal or bring your spirit down or your focus away from what you have got going on.